What is up, YouTube? It is Impulse Industries here. We are back on Minecraft playing some,
What's good?
some battle, whatever it's called, Hunger Games, what do you want to call it?
Battle,
Alright,
Hunger Game stuff.
I
Stuff, you know?
saw some videos, and they all of them killed me. Right? I thought they were
I'm
so
dying to
funny.
hear about them because I've been hearing you laugh for the past 3 hours, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, alright.
Tell me
So,
what happened.
this is the first one, okay? It starts off, and it shows this guy at like a kid's birthday party, and everybody's like hanging out or whatever, and the kid's dad comes up, and he's like, "Hey son, are you ready for your present?" And the kid's like, "Yeah," and he looks over, and there's this big old box. And he's like, "Wait, what?
Okay.
Like, what's up with the big old box?" So he opens it, and there's a horse in the box. And he's like, "God dang it, Dad, I wanted an X blocks." So he's like getting on that and stuff like that.
What?
And his dad's like, "But what's in the horse? Inside the horse is better." And he was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, inside the horse is the poison, is the cure to the poison I put in the birthday cake." And the kid's like, "What?" And he was like,
What?
"Yes. Now you have to choose whether you want now you have to choose whether you want to save this horse's life or save your own life." And then he's like, "But the decision is yours." And he pulls out that clock. He's like, "Tick tock." He say all like that.
What a dad!
I know. And so this one was messed up, but I thought it was so funny. All right. So
He's a
then,
fucking thug.
So then after that, he's like, the kid's like, all right. So like he's like freaking out. He gets the knife that he used to cut the cake, and he like goes up to the horse, and he's like stabbing it, and he kills it, and he's like all upset, and he's crying, and then he goes to reach into the horse, and they have an Xbox in there, and his
Oh my
dad's like,
god!
"Happy birthday, son."
Oh my god, it's terrible.
And then later, his dad's like hosing him off outside, like hosing the blood off of him, and he's like, "You know, son, I think the lesson was more valuable than the present." And he's like laughing. Oh my god, it was terrible.
Oh my god.
The next one, all right. What happened was there was it was these people were on a flight, and
Yeah.
apparently like the flight that they were on was like was like Magic Airlines or something like that, and it shows like everybody's sitting there, and the pilot is like saying like all this stuff, and he's like, "All right, your stewardess is about to come out and instruct you on like what to happen in case the plane crashes and lands in water and all stuff like that." So everybody's like looking around and like playing on their phones, all kinds of stuff like that. Nobody listens to anything that happens, and then the flight goes off, and right when it goes off, it goes straight into water, and like everybody's like freaking out. They're like throwing stuff everywhere, trying to figure out what to do. Everybody's like
Yeah.
jumping around, don't know what to do, and all this stuff. And then like a guy that tries to open up the lifeboat, and like it doesn't work, like it like just blows up and blocks the door into the what's the word?
The thing?
The
Thing with the thing?
pilot's like cockpit, the end of there,
Oh,
and blocks
okay,
it in
yeah.
there, and the pilot like sheds a tear, and then he pulls out a piece of paper, and on the piece of paper it says Magic Airlines, Magic Airlines safety test flight, and he just sheds a tear and writes D- on it as the water comes up into the airplane and kills him. Like all this stuff happens, and he's like just sheds a tear
My
and
best
writes a
chance.
D-.
I literally had so many good things and I fucking died. But yeah, that's fucking nuts.
This one right here, I was laughing at this one so much more. I thought this was hilarious, okay? So, it shows this guy, and he's climbing up like a mountain. He's got like his two little like picks, and he's like climbing up the side of it, and then he hits one and it breaks off, and he's only holding on with one hand. And then he looks down, and he's like, "I'm sorry, it's too heavy. I'm gonna have to cut the rope." And then like it zooms out a little bit, and there's a guy under him, and he's like, "No man, you can't." He was like, "You can't do it." And he's like, "You have to understand." He's like, the guy's like, "Yes, I understand, but can't we just cut the rope with the guy under me?" And then it zooms out a little bit more, and there's a guy under him. And he's
Oh
like, wait,
my God.
hold up. Why should I be the one cut off? And he was like, "It's just too heavy, man. We have to make sacrifices." Wait, where y'all at? Somebody come to the middle. So we
I
can fight.
died. I'm dead.
He's like, wait, hold up. No, he was like, how come
How come
Like,
he's
I'm
the one?
that got a big job. All this stuff.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, man, it's just too heavy. And then after that, he's like, yeah, why don't you just drop the piano? And then it zooms out a little bit more, and there's a piano holding on to it. Like,
Oh my God.
Onto this guy too. They're all like connected on the rope. And then so he's like, everybody's like, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So then. After that, then it zooms out a little bit more, and there's a guy playing the piano. I was like, wait, hold up. I did not come up here to be the first person to play Beethoven's Symphony on the top of this mountain just so I could get cut off and die. And he's like, well, what do you want us to do? There's too much weight. He's like, your piano is just too heavy. And the guy's like, your mom's too heavy. And then it zooms out a little bit more, and she's like, hey. And he's like, don't talk about my mom like that. So now, there's the guy that's climbing, the guy under him, a piano, a guy playing that piano, and then the guy's mom. And then the guy's mom was like, why don't we just cut the guy under me because I'm pretty sure he's a pedophile. And then it zooms out a little bit more. And he's like, I'm not a pedophile, I'm a school teacher. And he's like, he's got like the get up, like he's got, you know, glasses and like all that stuff like that. And he was like, and they were like, well, why don't we just cut you off? And he was like, you can't do that. I'm a teacher. What am I supposed to do with the kids on this field trip? And the people are like, wait, oh my God, there's kids down there? And he's like, yeah. And then it zooms out, it's like 3 little. Oh my God, they're toddlers. This is so much worse. And he was like, I guess, it's like, we can't drop kids. And everybody's like, yeah, I guess you're right. And then one guy's just like, wait, why don't we just drop the panda bear?
What? Oh my God. This is getting fucking ridiculous
so then
now.
It zooms out even more, and there's a panda bear, and the guy's like, yeah, can't we just drop him? And the guy way at the top is like, I should hope not, that's an endangered species.
That's amazing.
And then everybody's like, well, I don't think I care about that. And everybody's like, yeah, I don't really care. So they're like, all right, we're deciding to drop the panda. So they're dropping the knife, and then when they get to the kid, it bounces off one of the kid's helmets and just falls. And they're like, well.
Dude,
Oh my
so
God.
fucking funny.
I loved it. It was so funny, dude.
Oh, dang it.
Alright guys, well that's pretty much all I had to say for this episode. I'm gonna kill Noah
ow.
and then I'm gonna kill Austin and then we're gonna get this
Fucking
done.
bitch! What kind of sword did you have? You one hit me.
So yep. I just wanted to share the stories with y'all because I thought they were
I
hilarious.
hate that you
I just
always
really wanted
fucking
to-
win.
really wanted
Fuck
to share them.
you. Yeah.
I just
later,
really
people.
wanted to share them. And just remember that I was most deadly. Noah was treasure hunter and Austin was gravity.
My favorite weapon was a stick.
Just gotta remember that. no, Austin's favorite weapon is always a stick. But yep. Just like always, if you're gonna go down and you're gonna go to the description, you're gonna see the last video that we created. You're gonna want to go down there and click on that if you enjoyed this one, and if you did enjoy it, you're also gonna leave a like.
Of course you will.
You will enjoy it very much so. Or so I like to think. That's what I tell myself so I can stroke my own ego. But that's not the point. The point is, other than
the only
that,
thing
if
you'd be
you click
stroking.
see more on that description, you're also going to see our Instagram and our Twitter. So you're going to want to go right over there. And, yep, you're going to want to go over there, follow us on there. I would highly suggest you follow us on Twitter, Instagram. I don't think we post on it in like 4 weeks, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You'd be surprised to know that Ashley's actually our social media man.
What?
I said you'd be surprised to know that actually Noah is our social media man.
Yeah, man. I mean, he does a lot of hard work.
Okay.
Does a lot of hard work over there, and past about a month or 2, I believe he's tweeted 4 times, and the rest has been me and Austin. But that's not.
It's all good.
A little. And don't even say because of school, alright? If you get down on the toilet and have enough time to pop a squat, you have enough time to pop a tweet, okay? That's just logic. Anyway, I've been rambling on. This is the end of the video. So yeah, if you enjoyed, like it, all that stuff. But until next time, guys, we've been in False Industries.
See y'all later.
Later, guys.